from your point of view?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we just kind of all got pinballing off each other there, and kind of the one got up in front of me. I was coming, so I'm kind of checking, trying to get on him. Okay, and it looked like the 23 got up in front of him while we were kind of coming. So it's just, and then we just all kind of got those bumper tag there, and you're trying to lift and kind of stabilize it, and yeah, 23 ended up getting turned in front of everybody and causing a big wreck. So just, I don't know, I don't know if there's like any blame on anybody. It's just what this thing is. Like, we see each other, we all just kind of get bumping and banging, and one guy eventually gets turned with the car being as unstable as it is and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely stinks to be out early.
How challenging is it with that bubble sensation you're feeling between the bumpers right now?
Well, there's no bubble. You're just ramming through the guy in front of you. You have to be like very precise, like how you kind of lift and drag brake to like get on them gently. For sure. I mean, there's no bubble at all. It's just running through people. You're just trying to take care of the person in front of you, and it's hard to do. So yeah, we're just all on top of each other, and that's what you get when you're all on top of each other.
We've seen with this car for the last 3 or 4 years that you guys are either fuel saving or you try to race and it causes the big crash.
Yeah.
Not that it's on the drivers, but is there any middle ground you guys can find? Or is this all just wait for preseason thunder and try to fix it?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, I would like a change to the race car. I feel like we can be better at these speedways, just how the car races, and just try to be not as all on top of each other and just running through each other and stuff like that. And so I mean, I've obviously got my hand up to wanting to make a change because, like, I mean, you said it perfectly. We're either fuel saving or we're running all over each other, just because that's what this car is, and that's how you go forward. Is you're just running through, and it's however hard you can push somebody. And the cars are pretty unstable in the back. They kind of get tank swapping, or if you get kind of ping ponging, they just can't take it. So hopefully, I don't really see it changing this year at all. I don't think you can during the middle of the year. I mean, you could, but I feel like hopefully that Speed Week's deal in January, then we could try a lot of stuff out.
Riding around. Hate it for our team, hate it for Xfinity, all of our partners. Unfortunate. Just got to figure out how we can be a little bit better, not let that stuff happen.
How was the car before the accident?
It's fine. It's fast enough to lead some laps. Fastest Xfinity internet. So, nothing to show for it.
Is this a driver or a car issue? We spent all this time fuel saving, then you guys try to race, then you crash. Is that the car or the drivers?
That's a valid question. 50-50. Some cars are better at being pushed and are pushing and vice versa. So I think we were lacking a little bit. And that could have contributed a little bit, but I should have anticipated and maybe not let them get such a big run. So 50-50.
Could you feel the cadence pick up that second stage at all with them changing the lengths of the stages?
I mean, we go from 50% throttle to 30% throttle to 100% throttle, so for sure.
Is it possible for the car to take pushes better? I think I heard you say, like, your car is so unstable. Is that possible to do something like that?
I think there's some things that we can do to make it better for sure. So we're doing everything we can, and I appreciate the efforts for getting some speed out of it. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe there's not, but I'll just give my debrief and figure out if we can be better, then we'll show you.
Your boys, what do you want with this car? Do you want to say fuel, or do you want to? It seems like those are the two options right now. We've seen both options today. We have round bumpers and unstable cars. Cars that you're able to pop the bubble really easy and get to each other's bumper, but when you get there, you got to be careful because they're not stable. So here's two basketballs against each other. It's not going to push straight. They're not two bricks. So it's just it's frustrating. The first stage went pretty well. The guys did a good job making the right strategy there, and we capitalized on that pretty well. We raced for like 14 laps. We can't do that without wrecking each other. Right? Here we are. So just mistakes. Got a tough year. Just got to keep fighting through it.
How disappointed are you knowing you had a car capable of winning, you were able to run up front, lead laps, just not there for the finish?
Yeah, obviously I'm pissed off. I don't know what you want me to say. Obviously I'm frustrated. What do you want me to say? I don't really know. It's frustrating. You want to have a solid rep and you come out of here, everything you do, and just got caught up in it. Not much I could have done different anyways, but just
What is the technical reason that you guys can't race without crashing when you try to mix it up?
I just told you we got round bumpers.
Yes, that's purely it. So it's not like the drag or
running on rear limiters, and the cars are so solid. There's no suspension, so all those things together. Yeah, but like you said, there's no bubble behind the car, so you really just get right to the back bumper really quickly, and so the runs are massive. So if you're not lined up just perfect when you push, you're gonna upset the car in front of you.
is there any obvious fix for that?
I played the fifth.
Is the frustration,
Yes, but I'm not going to say it.
is the frustration meter pegged, Joey, with how this season has started? Is the frustration meter pegged with how this season has started of one thing after another?
It's a little frustrating at the moment, but it's still a long season, a long ways to go. All you can do is move on, keep grinding. That's what we do. So we keep doing that.
We had a really good first stage, and unfortunately, didn't have not a lot of people pitted with us, and then we just barely made it on the lead lap at the end of the race. But we were really fast. Our car's capable of running really good. Just didn't really end up well. But unfortunately, at the end of the day for us, we just keep working hard. Excited for Texas. Not a lot of luck at the roulette table today here at Talladega, so we'll keep looking forward to get out of here.
You've had a lot of, you've gotten experience over the last couple of years here. Has the car evolved into a situation that is just impossible to drive?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is not impossible to drive, but just the way the pack racing is, it's kind of just is what it is. I mean, we only come here 6 times, so I guess we only come to Speedway, 6 times. I guess.
Car, this package, it's either fuel save, try to race, or crash. Is there some obvious package thing that you think needs to be tried at preseason Thunder?
I don't really care. I'll just keep looking forward to Texas. I mean, I don't really know what they're going to do and adjustments. I mean, I'm not going to make any big team play calls in 2023. So I'll just let NASCAR figure it out and the teams figure it out. We'll just keep looking forward to Texas.
How about William Byron? What did you see from your perspective?
I just saw they were crashing in front of me, and I didn't really see a whole lot of smoke, and it seemed like a lot of guys got in it, so I was just trying to get slowed down and get checked up, and got hit in the right front, I guess.
How was the 24 Chevrolet before that?
I was fine. I mean, we were just trying to get it sorted out. I thought the strategy didn't really work out in our favor in the stage 1 deal, so re-look at that. It looked like the Fords were able to kind of stretch it to the end of the stage on one side. Just a bummer, but going to Texas and try to have a good run there.
You didn't think the Chevrolet in Daytona. What were your thoughts on today, or is Talladega just a different drafting animal from Daytona?
Yeah, I thought we were fine. It's very, very individual based. How you choose to trim your car. It seemed like some cars were faster than others and could make more moves, but it was early too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not much. Just checked up hard and then I saw smoke and all of it. So that was just a big wreck. I mean, I didn't hit anything too hard, but like a lot of cars, it seemed like it started from in front of the field. So unfortunate.
Joey said the bumpers are too round right now. What do you think needs to happen so you guys can push without causing accidents?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I hadn't really thought about all that. So I'm not really sure. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Not that it's the driver's fault, but it seems like there's only 2 options: fuel save or crash. Is there anything that drivers can do to try to find a middle ground?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It was definitely more savings than I anticipated there in that first stage. but then yeah, and then like you said, the intensity was just way more the next one. So yeah, I don't know where you find the middle ground, but I think that's what it's like. It's like you can't really play hard, already know. So yeah, fuel savings